Hello friend, this is Irazane. Now let's move to the next topic. So guys, when I was making last video, that time my screen capture was not working properly. So again I have to make this video. So for that time I wrote all the things. So now I am explaining all the. So in the last I discussed where in last lecture I discussed one data type, that is number with the size only. So let's do the another data type, that is a number with the size and precision. Then what is the meaning of this thing? Suppose that in one column there, this is three column, okay? In one column there I give data type is number with the size and precision. What is the meaning of that? Means that number will be consist of total number of digits and total size is 4, and there is 2, means that is the decimal part is 2 number. After decimal the total number of digits will be 2, and here bit number. Bit is the data type which contains number, and here 3 is size and 1 is precision, means total digit present in this bit is 3 digit, meaning that after decimal only one decimal number will be there. Okay, one digit is there. And here salary. Salary contains size is 7, but after decimal 3 digit is there. So total digit is 7, and after decimal 3 digit is here. So next to the, so what is the meaning of number size precision? Since number size precision, where size indicate total number of digits and precision indicate the number of digits after the decimal points. Okay, and this data type is used to represent double and float data type of information. Okay, usually we store the information like marks, grade, salary, etc. So in previous, I already discussed that thing that is here on it. Okay. Here, see, so data type is here. Numeric are divided into numeric. In numeric, we already be discussed in last lecture. Number with the size only. An example of that one is integer and long. And here we are discussing about number with size and precision, and float and double is come under this number size with precision. Okay. So date is storing data related information, and below storing multimedia. And now next we will go non-numeric data type, that is char, varchar and varchar2. And where char with size is fixed in size, but varchar size is, that is variable in size. Okay, variable in size, and all these three are is, is also known as alphanumeric. Okay, so come to the next type, that is char with size, where char with size indicate the total number of characters. This data type is used to represent alphanumeric information. It is fixed in size. That's why it is recommended to go for this data type only when we know the size in advance. Okay, so this data type is used to represent like registration number, PAN number, Aadhaar number, etc. Okay, so when you create a database and when you writing the column, in that case we use char data type. In that case, when we already know that size. An example of that, registration number, PAN number, we already know that. In varchar size, where size indicate total number of characters just like char data type. It is also used to represent alphanumeric information, and it is variable in size. Okay, so that is database engine will perform compression operation. Okay, if you already take some varchar size, suppose that will be 10 like size. Okay, and if you enter the uh, that character that is in 5, you enter 5 character size. So what do database engine compress that size? Okay, so and they release the left out memory. Okay, but this varchar is not expanding that size. Suppose that in varchar suppose that you take varchar size is 10 and you enter the character that consists of size 16, so it will show error because it can't expand their size. So char is better in performance, but varchar is better in memory utilization because it will compress, it perform compress operation if size is less to the given size. So this data type only compress the memory but not expand it. Okay, and varchar to size, it is exactly same as varchar except in varchar the maximum size. Okay, so it is exactly same as varchar, but in varchar the maximum size that we can go for 2000, whereas in varchar 2 we can give up to 4000 numerical character. Okay, and date. This data type is used to store the date related information. Usually to make use of this data type is to store information like date of birth, date of joining. And according to Oracle, the standard date format is date, month, year. So an example of like that 0901 dash 2025 10 dash 2025 example of data type. And for understanding this where and where care most of time I am not saying. Actually, in last time I recorded this lecture. Prior to what happened, uh, that did not capture the screen. Okay, it is showing blank. That's why I am preparing again. Okay, I didn't save it. Okay, no worry. Okay. So this is about a data type. So next move to the constraint. What is constraint? Okay, this is the last topic of module 1. After that we will move to the module 2, and that module 2 is full of query. Okay, okay. What is constraint? Module 2 is big, guys. Okay, so constraint are the restriction that we apply on the following table to ensure only valid data are inserted into the table. Okay? So constraint that is applied on the column of the table. Okay, so that we can enter only valid data. Okay, and constraint are not mandatory. There are different type of constraint like not null, unique, primary key, foreign key, and check. Here we will discuss not null, unique, primary, and check. Foreign we will discuss in next module. If I discuss here, then you will not get properly. So I will discuss this foreign key in next module. So first one is not null. What is the next one? This constraint will ensure no records or row under the specified column is left empty. That is, every row should contain some value. What is the meaning? Means suppose that means in this, suppose that one column, one row is there. Okay, in row, in a specified column, it should not be left empty. Means that should contain some value. Meaning of that. So for better understanding, let's draw. Okay, and let us for that. So create new. First that I take one column. There is so many rows is there. Okay, suppose that there is so many rows are there. I'm taking only one column of the table. Okay. Suppose that one column is here. Okay, and the meaning of that is suppose that I am taking one column which contains SID and data type is number and the size of this number is 3 and the constraint it contains not null. What is the meaning of that? And this one is SID. Okay, so it contains some ID here 111, 112, 113, and in this suppose that it doesn't contain anything, it contains none. So this line will be source error. This line is source error because here we applied here constraint not null. Not null means some restriction I applied here. So if I didn't fill this here, then it will show error. Okay, because we applied constraint here not null. Okay, like that. So I am going to discuss about another constraint that is unique. What is the meaning of unique? So unique means this constraint will ensure that no two records or rows under one column has same value. That is, every record must have a unique value. So it is going to tell like that. Suppose I have I take one column. Okay, in that column there is so many data is here. Okay, so here so many rows are here. Okay, so that suppose that it is listening here and listening listening. Okay, listening. Suppose that here can 5 7 and here I apply some constant like okay, I applied one constant here. Suppose that here shall here wrong here and wrong here. Then it will show here error here because here I applied constraint unique and I repeat RAM name here 2 times. So this will show error because it doesn't contain unique character. So because of this error came. Okay. So here error will come. Okay. This is about unique constraint. And here some point is here in SQL two about null. In SQL two nulls are not equal. It neither refers to 0 or any garbage value. Means it's simply nothing. Every null have different address. Okay. With null means nulls are not equal because both null contain different address. A null means it refers to not refers to 0 or any garbage value. It means nothing. Okay. Let's come to move to the primary key. What is primary key? Primary key is actually a combination of not null and unique. Okay. So it is a combination of not null and unique constraints. So every record should contain some value and all the value must be unique. Using primary key, we can identify the record of table uniquely. Okay. Mm, because by the using of primary key, we identify the record of table uniquely. Within a table, we can have only one primary. So for better understanding, we go to the page. There we can understand this thing. So, come to the point, take another table. Okay, save it and take another. Wait. Okay, so primary key, I take one column. Okay, so there is so many columns there. Okay, suppose that this ID is here, this ID here, and it contains data type number that contains size 3, and here I apply primary key. Okay, primary key. I applied one constraint, that is primary key. Okay, so what here entering some ID here. This one is the side. Okay, so enter another ID, and here again I repeated one ID, and here I did, I am not applying any ID also. Okay, so what happened? These three create, these three will create an error. Tell me why? Because it is not follow the primary key condition. These all three contain error because in primary key, what is the criteria? There should be not, there should be unique value, but this ID is repeated again, and that all row should be have some value, but here it contains null also. Then because if you apply this thing, then because of this constraint, it's showing 3 errors. Okay, and next one is the check constraint. What is the check constraint? Okay, so what is check constraint? The check constraint will ensure more valid data is inserted in the table, where option will be given to the user and they have to insert the data of the given option. Usually we make use of the check constraint only one customer demo. Please suppose that when you use MySQL, then you get to know what is that check constraint. And simply suppose that if you fill some form there, you get some option. If you want to fill gender, there is already check option is there. On check, you are getting option like male, female, others. According to that, what you gender you are, according to that you select. So for understanding, I am taking one column here, with that one column of the table here. Okay, suppose that as gender is here, here is two options like that, male, female, and other. Okay,